What's going on, guys? Welcome to the part 5 of building a single page application with React. Last video we did in here our React routing so we can move between pages, and now I'm gonna try to make this the final video, even if it's taking a little bit more time. But we're gonna start populating these pages in here with actual data, with information about each one of the best actors, best actresses and films. It's gonna be kind of a repetitive process, but we can do one and then we can just repeat the rest of them. Right, let's get started with this. First, what we need to do is create a folder in here. You see we have our app.js, where is our main file, where we put everything. Let's create inside of our source a new folder and let's call it data. And inside of this data, I'm gonna create a new file called probably, let me just put the microphone in here, actors.js, something like this. And in here, this is where we're gonna put all the information for our actors. So first I'm gonna put export const actors, I don't know, actors list. So something like this is going to be equals to an array, and in here now I'm going to put all the information that I want. First I'm going to put something like this, name, and then look at this. I'm going to go in here into my browser, and this is the list for the Oscars 2019. So for the best actor, we have the winner, Rami Malek. So I can put in here name, Rami Malek. And then I can put for image, source. So in here I can put the image that I want. So I can put in here on Google something like Rami Malek. And go to images, and you know, I could just pick whatever image I feel like. I think I chose this one in here. So I could just open it, right click, and where it says copy image address, and then I can paste it in here. Alright, so we got these two. I think this is what we just need for now, just to populate. Let's put another one in here. And the next one is going to be, let's see, Christian Bale. Alright, so Christian Bale, I'm gonna put in here Christian Bale, and this is the same. Look, I'm gonna click on this one in here, I'm gonna right click, copy image address, so name Christian Bale, oops, Bale. Let's put a comma and then img source. All of these properties in here that I'm put, you can put whatever name you want. You know, I'm just putting this just as an example. Let's put this. I think is the same. Is it the same? It looks like. I think I didn't copy. Let's copy image address. Let's paste it in here. It looks like the same somehow. No, it's not the same. Right, okay. So we got these ones in here. I'm not going to put all of them now. I just want to see if this is working now. Alright, so we created this, okay, with two actors. So let's go now to where we created our components, actors. Right, in here, this is where I want now to import this data. So first of all, I'm going to do an import. And where is it, the data that we just created? So data actors, actor list, that's what I put. So in here I'm gonna put import actor list from, and now we need to put the path to that place. So in here we are inside of components, so we need to go one level up, and then we want to go into data. And then we want to go, what is in data? Actors, okay? Like I said before, you don't need to put the .js when you are importing. So we got the actor list in here. And now I'm gonna actually start looping through these actor lists, because look, where is it? Oops. In here, this is like an array, so you need to loop through the array of all this information. So let me go back in here, and now we're going to loop this with a dot map from JavaScript. Alright, so let's start in here with this. So first thing I'm going to do is create a variable called actors. You can name it whatever you want. But look, these actors in here, this variable is different from this one. This one is the one that we are importing in here. Okay, look, actors. This is the whole component, and this is a variable that we are going to create in here now. So ActorList. This is our, like I said, our all this data, and I'm going to do a dot map. And now, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to loop through each one of them in here. Let me see if I can see it. We're going to loop to first this one, after this one, and so on. Alright, so let's go back in here. So I'm going to loop these and give it a name of person, for example. Okay, and this is going to be equals to arrow function, and that should be it. And we are going to do something with this now. I'm going to put in here a return. Okay, this is what I want to return from there. And what I'm going to return is a div with a class of actors container, just actor container. And in here now I'm gonna put a anchor element, okay, because this is gonna be the image that I want to click on. So I'm gonna put an anchor element in here. At the moment it's gonna be empty, but later on we're gonna do something with it. And inside of this anchor I'm gonna put a div with a class name. Oops, I need to put a class name in here as well, not class. In React, we need to put class name. Sometimes I do this mistake. Right, so we have a class name of actor image, something like this. And in here, I'm going to put, for example, a h3. And in here, I'm going to put, for example, the actor name. All right, so because this is looping through each one of these data that we put in here, we can actually access all these properties. So name, image source. So that's what we're going to do in here. I want to loop and put, for example, our person that we are putting as a placeholder, person.name is going to go in here. So let's see now how this looks like when we are actually, so we are putting this one in here. Let's see what's here. We got this one in here, and now I'm gonna put something in here like this. All these that we are creating is going in here. But there is an error in here. This is because when we are putting all these variables inside of our constant, we need to change these parentheses to curly braces first of all. Alright, let's change these in here. So we got this one in here. So we are looping through it. We got this return, and then obviously we need to return what's in here. And let's indent these now. Okay, let's just make sure that this looks nice. So let's see now if this is actually doing something to put the person.name in there. So let's go in here. There is an error, does not contain a default export actors list. Let's see what's wrong in here. So if we go in here, we got actors list in here. So let's copy this name and see if there is something wrong in here. So we got the actors list imported, and we have this one in here. So it should be fine. Sometimes we need to restart our server. Let's see if this helps. Let's see if this actually helps. We still have the same error in here. So let's go back in here and see again so data actors does not contain a default export. Okay, let's see in here. It could be, okay, I know what can be wrong in here. In here we just have an export const actor list, and this is another thing that you can learn. So in here we are importing this actor list like this, but because we are not putting a default in here, we can't just import like this. We need to put some curly braces like this around. Okay, let's try this out. Look, now it's working, you see? And the names that we are putting in here from our data are coming up. So we are on a right path. So let's put the rest. I'm just gonna copy this over quickly. I'm actually just gonna copy my actor list that I have in here. So I don't have to be in here just like... I'm gonna put anyway all these files in my GitHub if anyone wants. So I'm gonna put in here, where is it? My components, my data, my actors, okay? I'm gonna copy this over. I'm gonna take this off. And there it is. I'm gonna get rid of some stuff in here. No, I'm gonna leave it and I'm gonna explain as we go. So I put in here all the data that we need. The name, this is description is gonna be for the rest. We got the image source. So we got all of these things in here available. So what's in actor list is not exported. So actor list, and I think in here where it is, my actors. So actor list is just one. Okay, actor list. So this should be fine now. Let's see. Yeah, look. Rami Malek, Christian Bale, Bradley Cooper, Willem Dafoe, Viggo Mortensen. So we got all of them in here. We can actually now start container. We can actually now start, you know, putting some styling in here. So what I'm going to do in here, first of all, is actor container. So I'm going in here to my other, let me just get rid of this one. I'm going to in here, inspect and see the styles that I put. So my actor container is going to be a display of inline block and text align center. Okay, let's go. Where is it? My styles.css in here. So I'm going down here and I'm going to put actor dash container. I think this is the name, container, and I'm going to put display of inline block. I think that's what was in there, inline block, and I'm going to put text align center. So let's see. Okay, now you can see that they are all like this. So we got this one, and after we got as well, let's see, this div in here. So it's going to be actor image. So this is what I want to do. Actor image. So I'm going in here, actor image. I'm going to put it with a width of 250 pixels, with a height of 250 pixels. I'm just putting these because look, these divs in here that we are creating, this one in here, they are completely empty. That's why we need to force a width and a height. So I'm gonna put just now, so we can see that it's working, a background color of blue, for example. And what else we are missing in here? Just background size cover. This is just because we are gonna put the image there soon. So background size, where is it? Cover. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is fine at the moment. This is fine at the moment. We got all of them. But there is something missing in here now that is gonna help all of these so it's the container. Let me see if I'm missing the container. So where it is, I got my actors container, right? So let me see in here, my container. In here, my container still doesn't have any stylings. And in here I have my container to have margin auto and display flex and justify content space around. Okay, so let's go to our style. I'm gonna put in here at the top, I guess. I mean, it can be anywhere. I'm gonna put it before this one. So container, that we had this from before. I'm gonna put all these styles, display of flex, justify content. Okay, this is gonna help that everything is gonna be spaced around like this. Look, but there is something missing in here. I think it should be in here. Or is this one? I think it should be in this one in here. I'm gonna put flex wrap. I think is this one in here. Yeah, look. Now is much better. Now is much better. So we got this one covered. Let's as well. Let's what we can put in here. We can put some padding. I'm not sure. I don't have in here because we are gonna put after something in here. But for now it's fine. Let's just get rid of this background color blue. Okay. But now in here in our actors, what I'm gonna do is in here div with the class name actor image, I'm gonna put style equals to, and now I need to put 2 curly braces, and in here now that's where we're gonna put some. We are doing this loop with a dot map, and I'm gonna put in here some background images. So the background image is gonna be equals to. I'm putting this one in here. Look, this is because it's in React. We cannot put background dash image just like in the regular CSS. Okay, so I need to put this background image like this, and now I'm gonna put URL. Okay, then I'm gonna let me just like push this a little bit up here, and then I'm gonna put a plus to concatenate with the person that we are looping at the moment, person.image source. So first loop is going through this one, is going to this one, second loop is going to this one, third loop is going to this one, and so on. So person.image source. And then I need to put another plus to close this. And that's it. Look. This should be it. Look, you are starting your style. You need to put 2 curly braces because we are in React. And then you need to put background image just like this. Like camel case. And then you can put the URL and whatever you want to put inside. Now we should be able to get the images in there. So let's go in here. Look, all of them in here now. So this is perfect. All right. So we got this one in here. And now we could probably start putting in here these best actors, whatever it can be passed to, and this back button as well. So let's do this now. So let's go back in here. So we can first of all put in here, for example, a div. A div, no, we can put a link maybe. So let's just put a div just to make it just a display block. And in here I'm gonna put a link, like I mentioned in some previous videos. This is gonna be for us to link back to the home page, and we're gonna put link to, and then I'm gonna put this in here. So it's gonna be to the home page, and I'm gonna put this one in here back. Something like this. And I'm gonna give it a class name of back. Something like this. But look, now we need to import from the React router DOM our link. Import link from React router DOM. So we got this one in here. We got this one in here, and now we could also put like a h2, for example, and in here we could pass, for example, a props.title. So props.title is going to come from our actors. Let's go to our app.js. In here, actor.js, instead of having this component, we can put render, and then it's going to be equals to an arrow function, and then we are going to pass in here the actors component, and then I'm going to pass the title equals to best actors. All right, let's save these and see how does it look like. So we got best, are we in the same? Yeah. We got best actors. Let's just make sure that is pulling correctly. I'm going to put a couple of S's in here. Just make sure, look, it's in there. So it's fine. Let's get rid of this. Let's see if our back button is actually working. At the moment, I know that my screen is a little bit too big. I'm not sure if you can see in here at the top. It says localhost 3000/actors. But now if I click in here on the back button, it should be to the home page. Look, home. So it's fine, okay? So this is a good thing. Where it was, it's this button in here that we just created. Let's just style this button like really quickly. Let's go in here to our styles.css, and I'm gonna put in here back. It was the back button, and let me see what was the style that I put in here. I'm just gonna copy it out. So in here, I'm gonna copy all of these, and I'm gonna explain this. I'm gonna put this one in here. Display inline block is gonna be just for it to be a display inline block. Margin 5 pixels, some border, some padding, border radius, and the background color. Okay. Look, now it's much better. So we got this one styled. We got all of our best actors in here. So it's going to be exactly the same now for the actresses and for the films. It's going to be, I'm just going to do like quickly for the actresses, and after you can do the same for the films. So in here, where it is on my components, I'm going to create another one called actress.js. Oops, it says that already exists. It's in here. I want to create on the data. Okay, so new file, actress.js, and look at this. I'm going to copy what I have in here actually at the top, where it is my data, my actress. I'm going to copy this over, and I'm going to put it where it is in here. Look, export const actress list. You can put the name, you can put the description. The description is going to be for something else after. The image source is what we are actually seeing in here. And then profile image, this is going to be for after. And this URL is going to be for when we click in the image itself. I'm going to cover this in a second. So I'm going to copy all of these, and then let's start working on the actress.js. So I'm going to copy all of this stuff that I have in here from the actors. I'm going to copy these that we have just built now, and I'm going to the components actresses. You remember that we just had these in here. It's empty. Let's just copy these and put all this stuff inside. But now, instead of just a return, because we also have this variable, we need to get in here and put some curly braces. All right, look. Okay, we got this one in here ready. Now, don't forget that we also need to import this link. Let's put it in here at the top. So the link for the back button is working. Now I got actress in here that we are exporting. Let's create now an actress. And we are putting all these actresses now in here. Look, we just created in here. Props.title. I don't think we have nothing at the moment. Look, actor list is not defined on line 5. Line 5, actor list. We need to import as well. Import actress list from, okay, let's see. So we are writing down this code in this actress inside of components. So we need to go one level up. Okay, so from here we go to components, then we go to data, and inside of data we need to go to actress.js. Actress.js, which is exporting this actress list. All right, so like this, actress list. Okay, we got this one in here. We need to put it in here, and it should be all good now. Look at this. Look at this. That's it. We got this one, we got this one, and we don't have the films, but you can finish the films by yourself. It's just the same thing. It's just repeating. We got the back button as well. Now, what I want to do is I want to actually go and click in one of these images and go to a deeper level, because at the moment we are only at /actors, or in this case, for example, we are at /actress. So let's do this now. Let's go back in here, and where it says actors in here in my actors.js, I'm gonna change this in here to be an actors container to get started. All right, so let's get started with this. First, I'm just gonna create a component just to have this markup, okay? Only this div with the images and all this stuff, okay? So first I'm just gonna put this div in here. So what I'm gonna do in here is I'm gonna create a new component called actor.js, and let's go in here. I'm gonna copy all of this code in here. I'm gonna paste it in here. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna rid of all this stuff in here. Okay, let's save this up. And now look, we already have in here the back button. We are gonna put in here something like props dot the name of the actor. So we got this one in here. We can get rid of these actors. I think I didn't, yeah. So this is going to be for the special details of each one of the actors. So I'm just going to cover these like really quickly in here. So let's create a div in here now with a class name of, for example, image profile, something like this. And in here, this is where we're going to pass. Let's see if I can show you. This is what I'm building now. When you click in one of them, look, we're going to build this profile image as it is in here. We have this back button. We have the name, and also in here a description. So in here, we already have the back button. We have in here, we don't actually need this in here. We can get rid of this for now. We can put in here, for example, a H2, something like this. And we can put a description in here. It can be a paragraph. All right, let's just put some class names in here. Yeah, I think this should be fine for now. So now we have this div in here. look, we have this component called actor. So I'm going to put in here. So this is a single actor, okay? Actor. So we created this. Look, at the moment it's still empty. This is what we are creating, this part in here. So we got the back button. We have a div container with the image, which is this one. We got the name, which is going to be in here, and the paragraph in here. All right, so let's go back to this part in here. This is where we need to import all of this stuff. So let's create now a component. Is going to be a container for all these actors. So I'm going to create a actors container.js, something like this. Actors.container.js. I think it should be fine. So let's first import React from React. Okay. After, let's import what? Let's import our actor list. I don't know if it's actor list or actors list. Actor list. Okay. So actor list from / data actors. Okay. And let's create now our const actor containers. Container is going to be equal to, let's not forget the props, arrow function, and in the end let's export. Let's get rid of this. Let's export default this one, actor container. Okay, we got this one ready. Now let's just start populating this. So we're going to start in here with a let actor URL is going to be equals to our actor list dot map, and in here I'm going to put actor, and then this is going to be another arrow function. Okay, and in here we're going to loop through all the data that we have, so we can put our actual links to these kind of profiles in here. So let's go back in here. I'm going to return. Okay, I'm going to return a root. Okay, root. Then I'm going to put the path in here, and the path is going to be actors / the name of each actor that you want. So I'm going to use a little bit of ES6 in here. So I'm going to put this tilted quote. So I'm going to put / actors. Actors. I think it's like this. Let's just double check in here. Best actors. Yes, that's it. So / this, and then is going to be in here the actor dot URL. Okay, so this is what we have in here. Let me just close this down, and then I need to close this and put a root as well. Let's get rid of this. Let's close this, but don't forget we need to put in here a render is going to be equals to, let's put in here some curly braces, and now I'm going to put the arrow function. I'm going to put this in here, and what I'm going to render is going to be the actor. Okay, the actor. Let's import the actor in here as well. Import actor from so we are in here, so is in the same level, so I'm going to put / because it's in the same, and I just want actor. Okay, So we got actor in here, we got root. We also need to import, root from React router DOM. All right, so we got this one in here. We got this one in here as well. We got this one, and we need to put a return. And what we want to return in here, it's gonna be, let's see. We are gonna return all these actor URLs that we are putting in here. But the thing is, in React, you need to have like a outer component that is holding everything. So you could put in here a div, something like this, because if you don't put and everything is on the same level, it's going to give you an error. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but if you don't want to put just like this empty div, look, let's just get rid of these, okay? We got the actor in there, and where was it? The actor that we just put. I'm just going to put something like random like this. Actors contain, oops, it's not this one, it's this one in here. But now look, our actor container, that's what I want to load in my app.js. Where it is, instead of root path actors, I want to render, instead of actors, I want to render actors container. I think this is the name. Let's see. Actor contain. I'm just like actors container. Okay, I'm gonna put this name, actors container, and then in app I'm gonna put actors container, and we need to import it in here at the top like this. Import actors container from actors container. I never write this in the right way. Okay, this should be fine. Let's go in here. Look, let's see, there is an error. Data.actors does not contain import, does not contain default export actor list. Where is this one? Is it in actors.container.js? Actors.containers.js. We need to put this like this, because we didn't put export default. Right, so this is fine now. Look, now in our actors is completely empty at the moment. What is our, when we go in here, we go to this one. This is because it's giving us an error. So in here we should put something like this. If you don't want to put an empty div, like I told you to put this around, you can just create a React fragment. So React.fragment. Okay, let's just put this. This is the same, this React.fragment, this is the same like having an empty div, but this is not going to show up in the end, so this is a good thing. Right, let me just like restart the server, make sure that everything is fine. I'm going to put this one in here. Best actors, it's still empty, but we're gonna fix this now. Let's go back in here. So we got the empty URL in here, and we got our actors in here. We are importing, okay. I need to put, we got the actor, and we are importing actor in here, and we are rendering this one in here. We are putting this one in here. Okay, we need to pass this one, the actor, actually in here first. So let's put in here a root. Let's put a root, and we're gonna have a exact path to /actors. And now we are gonna render what? We are gonna render the actors. So arrow function. We're gonna render the actors, okay, and we need to import the actors. So import actors from, okay, the actors in there, so actors, okay. I'm gonna resume all of these in a second, just when we actually start to see some things. So we're gonna get these actors in here, okay, and we got this one in here. Let's see what we got in actors. We need some title in there, so I'm gonna put in here title equals to best actors. So this should be fine now, I guess. Look, yeah, this is working fine, exactly what we wanted. Right, so we got this one in here, and we should have these ones in here that is at the moment. All right, so let me just like recap this quickly. So in here, in app.js, we have these routes that we have been covering, and these routes, they have an order, okay? So for example, the first one that shows up with this path of /, which is home, is going to render this component, the home component. Second one, the first one to render actors. So for example, if this one gets rendered, none of these gets rendered, okay? This is how the React router works. If this one gets rendered, this one does not, this one does not, and this one does not as well. All right, so this one in here, /actors, is going to render the actors container, okay? This is what we have just been building. So it's going to be this one in here. So this one in here, we have this main return in here, which is putting a route to /actors, okay? So when we land there for the first time, we are going to render this component actors. And if we go in here to actors, this is what we have been building before, which shows all of these ones in here, all right? Now, okay, so this one, let's see, this one is the one that first gets rendered when we go there. So if this one in here gets rendered, the first thing that we go in there, this one in here, which is the actor URL, which is this loop, which should loop through all of these actor, the single one that we have been building. And look at this. Let me go back in here. When we do these actors, when we do this actor.container, we are putting a path. So for example, actors.actor_URL. And this actor.url, where it's coming from our data. Where it is. So actors, look, this actor.url. This is a URL that you put yourself. So I have in here, for example, rami.malek. So if I go in here, actors /rami-malek, look, there is something in here now, okay? So this is the component that I'm putting in here from each one. Look, where is it? Actor. You see? But now we can actually, from here in this actor, we can pass some other things like name. Look, in this loop, I could put name. This prop in here is going to be equal to actor.name, something like this. And look in here in the data, actor.name is going to be Rami Malek. Okay, so let me just go in here. So name equals to actor.name. Let's go in here to our actor, and in here I'm going to put prop.name. And in here I could put prop.name details. I could just put details. So prop.details. And in here, look, I could put details equals to actor, because look, this is the name that we are putting in here. Actor.description. And this actor.description is coming from here. Look, description. So this is what is going to loop through. Look, the page already loaded and you can see already this thing in here. Now, we are just missing the image, okay? So I can put something in here like this. I could put image. Image is going to be equals to actor.profile img. I think I have something like this. img. So let's go in here. Where is our data? Look, profile img. This is another image that I wanted. So we are passing this one in here. Now, when we go in here to our actor, I can actually pass in here a style. Okay, this is React. So I'm going to put background image, and then I'm going to put URL like this, and I'm going to put a plus to concatenate props.image. This is the one that we are passing in here, you see, image. And then we're going to put another plus, close this, and this should be fine. All right, so image profile, now we need to style this. Let me just see what did I put in here. I'm going to see in here. So actor profile image. I'm going to put something like this. Let's go to my styles. Okay, so let me see, what did I put in here? I don't remember now. So actor, so image profile. Okay, so this should look fine now. Let's go in here. Look, did you see? But now our links are still not working. But let me just try. /Rami Malek. Okay, this is working fine. Now we just need to sort out our links to click. And for that, we just need to go not in actor. Not, this is the data. In actors. Probably it's going to be in here. Let's see. Yeah, okay, in here now, instead of these anchor elements, we can put a link, okay? Okay, so this link in here is basically, you can't see now, but is just going around all of these div, okay? And we are going to put a link to, and now we are going to put the path in here that we want. So this is going to be to, let's go. I'm going to put again this. So /actors / and now we're going to put this ES6 JavaScript is going to be equals to the person in here that we are looping .url. So okay, so this is coming from data. Okay, look. This is us that we are putting to. All right, so let's just refresh. Let's see. If I click in here, it's working. If I click in here, it's working. But look in here now, when we go inside of this, I don't want to go to the home page. Look. So let's fix that. So in here, let's go to the actor itself. Div with the link class name back to /actors. Alright, so this should be fine now. So we got the actors. And yeah, basically now you can just like replicate the same for the actresses and for the films. It's gonna be the same. And look, this thing in here is gonna be the same if you want to put some hover effect. Let's just do this quickly. So I'm just gonna put this one in here. I'm gonna put the actor image, and I think I put some hover effect in here, or maybe in this one. Let's see. I'm just pushing this over. Should be in this one. Let's go back in here and just figure this out quickly. So we got this actor image. So I'm just gonna put actor image on hover. I want to have a transform of scale of 1.05, and I want the transition to be all 0.3 seconds is in out. This is the animation I want, and I'm gonna put the same in here. So we should have, look at this, all working fine. I'm not sure. I just need to refresh the page. I need to get rid of this. Yeah, look at this. All working fine. We go back to home. We can go inside, click, and that's it. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope, I don't know if it's too long, this video. I need to check after I edit the video, but I hope you guys could understand something out from here and you enjoy all this project. If you have any questions, just put them down below. I'll try to answer as much as I can. I'm gonna put this now on GitHub. Before I forget, I'm gonna put the link in the description because you guys are asking me for these files all the time, and you can just like get this from there. Alright, so hopefully you guys like this, and give me a thumbs up if you like this series. Let me know if you want to see more tutorials like this, and I'll catch you up in the next videos.